Hey, if anybody can hear me, hopefully you can. I'll be back in a few minutes. I'm just trying to make sure everything is set up here. But I hear my voice echoing, so I guess the microphone's almost right. Hopefully my sound levels sound even just. I'm already seeing a few comments here. Cool, cool. Okay. Yeah, I'll be back very. And yeah, just okay. I'm just gonna get to it now after a little bit of beating around the bush. Okay, we are fluctuating between 5 and 6 people here. It seems. It's a not too bad of a turnout so far. Okay. So if you had been following me, I meant to do this last week. I probably shouldn't give out too much information about my survival job, but long story short, a bunch of people quit all of a sudden. So I figured I one they could use the help until I could make some money. So unfortunately, I had to push this back. Tonight was a night I could make this work, but this is Soul Calibur 6. I got this last week, and I really haven't played it. I've mostly been working or doing courses or working on my Halloween video, but I've really just started playing this barely 90 minutes ago, and I just had it installed last week, and I'm gonna try out the character creation for the first time. And the whole idea of this chat is that you guys try to dictate what kind of characters I'm gonna create. Now, since this isn't something on the deep web, I am gonna have to reject requests of making characters nothing but breasts. Thankfully, only two of you have suggested that, and I don't want to throw anybody under the bus, but it was Grant and Candid. Okay, let's see some comments here. Ryan is here, Uncle Waluigi is here, Candid is here, Grant is here. Okay, so you perpetrators know who you are. Should I wait a second or two before I get to character creation, or should I just get to it? Because I would like to do this for at least 2 hours and 30 minutes. See where it goes. But I'll have to take things a bit slowly because I want to make sure I don't miss anything in the chat. Uncle Waluigi's back. Alright, so what should we get started with? Uh, should we customize a Soul Calibur character first, and then try to get a little bit more creative than that? I mean, that seems like I feel like that's a good place to start. Okay, so the Soul Calibur 6 roster. Let's see who we got here. Grant says make Star Platinum. Interesting, interesting. That's like a really good idea. I would like to try to do that. I'm not sure right now, but let's try to hypothesize a little bit. To thinking who would make a good Star Platinum. But first, I would like to mess around with the Soul Calibur character. So let's go through the roster. We got some of the classics here. Mitsurugi, Songmina, Taki, Maxi, Ivy, Siegfried, Sophia, Voldo, Keelik, Zhenghua, Yoshimitsu, Nightmare, Talum, Raphael, Cervantes, Azeroth, Zaslomel, Grow, that guy must be new, Aswell, and Jarrell. I'm assuming these three guys are new because I don't recognize them in the slightest. Okay. Alright, so before I would to do a character custom, before I want to create a custom character, I want to modify somebody here. So, which of the Soul Calibur characters should I modify? So, ideas for characters, we got Star Platinum. That's a really good idea, Grant. I want to get to that later tonight. Not right now. But, okay. Gualuigi says Wizard Person, and Billy Mays says... Rather, Grant Kelly says Billy Mays. Okay. So, well, let's customize one of the Soul Calibur casts. I'll have you guys vote on it. We got one for Yoshimitsu. One Yoshimitsu, everybody else 0. Let's see, Jay Zilla. I don't know who you are. You want Lizard Man? Just kidding. Don't do Lizard Man. Gerald's the Witcher guy. Thank you very much, Ryan. Shows what I know. Shows the pop culture rock. Uncle Waluigi says, "Do I have the season pass?" No, I did not feel like pre-ordering DLC. Also, that wasn't. I was donated money to buy this so I could do this stream, and I only had enough just to buy the game. So we got one vote for Yoshimitsu, one for Taki. Can we try to? Guy says Lizard Man. Yeah, I don't see Lizard Man here of the character choices. You have to give me a character choice who's in the grid here. So one for Yoshimitsu, one for Taki. We gotta find some way to sway the conflict either way. Uncle Waluigi says that they'll have a reason to do 2B. Okay. Yeah, I heard about the 2B announcement, and that was very surprising. Okay, alright. So guys, Taki or Yoshimitsu? Who do you want me to modify? And while we're on the subject, who would be a good character we could use as a base for Star Platinum? Taki? Alright. One for Taki. Two for Taki. It's swaying towards Taki. Alright, going once, going twice. Chicken soup and rice, we are going to modify Taki. And that's some stupid shit that my second grade elementary teacher once said. So, weapon and style. So, what weapon? Let's see. Rikimaru. Kage Kiri. What on earth is that? What weapon do we want her to have? So, some kind of swords. For Taki, we're already on Taki. Okay, hunting knife. What kind of weapon we want her to have? Fuma Kugi. That sounds like something from the anime Flame of Recca. Assassin dagger sounds cool. What weapon should she have? Ryan says his internet's cutting out. I'm sorry to hear that. Waluigi says hunting knives. Okay. What kind of visual effect we want to give her when she does hits? Outrageous pack, anime pack, or magic pack? Grant says, funnily enough, he just purchased Flame Eureka. Wow. The manga or the anime? Because I think the anime has been out of print for a while. That's interesting to me. Alright, so what do we want the visual effect when hits land with Taki to look like? Anime. Anime. Is that a reference to Flame Eureka anime or anime pack with her hit Discotheque, baby? Oh, they reprinted it. My voice is starting to echo again. Okay. Alright, soul charge effects, normal, holy, or evil. Maybe I'm going a little too fast. I think chat might be behind a few seconds. I'll try to slow things down a little bit. Give you guys some time to process what I'm gonna be saying. Okay. So we want the anime effect, and now the soul charge effect. Normal, holy, or evil. Gold looks cool. Uncle Waluigi, is this in reference to the one I have highlighted right here? Okay. Normal, okay. Alright, so, how are we gonna modify... I can't change her race slash gender. Okay, hair. What are the options to her hair? Let's see here. Let's see, we got long. I have to highlight these to see what they look like. Candid wants me to make Star Platinum. Yeah, that was suggested earlier. Not right now. Good idea. We will try to go to it. Let's see here. Uncle Waluigi wants me to try the afro. That looks hideous. Let's see how bad it looks. An afro on a medieval ninja. That looks terrible. It's like Foxy Cleopatra from Austin Powers and Goldmember, but with a dye job. That is hideous. And I can't modify any other aspects of her body. Do we want to go with this? This looks ugly. I don't like it. Great likes her with the hair down. I mean, it looks like fun ugly, but it's not. Oh Lord. You should make Foxy. Okay, interesting. There's an idea. We got 2 votes for Star Platinum and 1 for Foxy Cleopatra from Austin Powers and Goldmember. Interesting. I think the braided pigtails make her look interesting, and I can change the color. I am aware of that. I think that looks a bit strange. What was the one with the hair down that Grant liked? Grant says, wasn't she in Space Channel 5? I believe her name was Ooh La La or something like that. I think that looks pretty cool on her, actually. What do you think? Should we leave her hair like that? In reference to the afro. Oh, Grant wants the afro. Okay. I might have to change the color though. That is was with her stance. Says ask Ryan. I'm not sure. Equipment. Edit manually. Let's see. Partial shadow visor. So we can give her glasses. That doesn't look very fitting. Grant says no afro. Are we having an afro or not? Oh, you wanted what was it? You wanted her hair short. Okay. You want her hair like that. Okay. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. I don't know how practical it is for fighting, but we got the designer glasses going. Ryan says it's Bayonetta glasses. Is it really? Almost looks like it. Partial shadow vest. Two observations about how she looks like Bayonetta. You know, this leotard almost, or should I say unitard, vaguely reminds me of Bayonetta. Come to think of it. Almost, nah. That bikini looks really impractical. Do we like this outfit on Taki here? Uncle Waluigi says, I'm going to buy this game just for the character creation. There are people who feel that way, so you're not the only one. Alright. Dang, I got some risque options there. The game is rated T after all. Do we like this what is it? Do we like this unitard on Taki? Are we cool with that? Ready to move on to armor? Jay Zilla says we all feel that way. Jay Zilla, I'm not sure where you came from. I don't think I recognize you from past chats. Nice to see somebody here I don't entirely recognize, but see what the chainmail looks like. Let's see, what are the chainmail options? Is there chainmail here? Steel mail. Oh, there's that kind of mail. Oh, it's like a knight's mail. That looks really weird. Let's see. Valkyrie armor. Valkyrie Forge. Well, what you said, maybe I'm blind. I'm not sure what that's supposed to protect. I kind of like the colors, though. I think I'll leave it alone. Let's see. Outer layer of the torso. Cropped jacket. That looks strange. Arcade Game says boobs, obviously. I'm trying to downplay the immaturity, but again, given some of the risque options, it might be a little bit inevitable. I don't think any of these armors are going to go well. Archery breastplate. Jay Zilla said, you were in recommended, just got done streaming. Okay. Interesting. I kind of like the red on her. I think that looks cool. Let's try to zoom in the camera a little bit. Alright, that's what the triggers are for. Okay. Now, how do we change the tracking? Camera up and down. It's not what I'm trying to change. Do we like this red here? Grant says Wonder Woman. We could try to do that. The Star Platinum idea is one to go by. Uncle Waluigi says I want to add you on Xbox, but I don't want to disrupt the stream. I have a few Xbox profiles, but the one I'm using right here is in my description. So if you want to add me, go for it. I don't play online very often because I work like a mule. But maybe I might try to do some nights with viewers. Who knows? Okay, so we're moving on to what part of her body are we moving on to? Lower body. Okay. So let's see. This skirt looks kind of silly. Rowan loincloth. That doesn't match at all. Pleated skirt. And that might almost work. Jay Zillis says lower body nothing. It might be for the best. Grant, I find it interesting you'd want to watch Flame of Recca. I find that funny. That was kind of a guilty pleasure of a few of my friends. I'm not sure if you'd be into it. Some people see it as a Yu Yu Hakusho clone. Okay, hips. Yeah, that hip armor. Let's try the dancer's belt. Let's see how that looks. It doesn't even fit on her correctly. Training belt, okay. Possibly. And then we got, this looks like a WWE belt here. Warlord's belt. I feel like the belts are being hung too high or too low. Valkyrie fold. Grant says it is a Yu Yu Hakusho clown. It is a Yu Yu Hakusho clown. But it was also directed by the same guy and has a very nice style. Grant, are you using text to speech? Because this is that's a very interesting way to say Yu Yu Hakusho clone, animated by the same team. Okay, I kind of like this Valkyrie figgy. Are we in agreement with the Valkyrie thingy? Sam is here. Sam is not physically with me, but he's in the text chat. Thank you for being here, Sam. Me too. Keep it. Yeah, okay, let's keep it. Because again, the point is that I want you guys to dictate this. Okay, neck and back. I think she's already wearing too much crap on her. All the interesting places are being protected. Not her arms, though. But, not everything has to be practical in the world of fiction. So what kind of jewelry can we give Taki? Gothic jewelry. Let's see how that looks. What are our options here? I don't even see any difference. What are our options here? Gothic jewelry, cloth neck wrap, chef's tie, choker, sounds kinky, flight necktie, large prayer beads, like a Akuma or Moroku, silver necklace. Let's see. Uncle Waluigi says, do the flag. Where is this flag? I don't see a flag here. Is it in the neck and back section? I have no idea where the flag is. This is my first time doing this, so I'm trying to figure everything out. Candid wants me to do Star Platinum already, jeez. We'll get to that eventually. But you gotta have some patience, man. Oh, this flag. Okay. And Mr. Top 10 List is here. I'm really excited that you're here, Mr. Top 10 List. Okay, so it's like something from like a samurai movie or I guess history. Okay, that looks ridiculous, but I like it, so that's cool. It's so cool to see you here, Mr. Top 10 list. Right now, I'm just kind of getting my feet wet with character creation. This is my first time really playing the game, and once we do that, we're moving on to making characters from scratch. Two people in the chat wanted Star Platinum from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Candid and Grant Kelly are resident troublemakers. So we're going to do it because I like making people happy. Okay, what kind of gloves are we going to give Taki? We got silver gauntlets, snake bracelets, uh, medium bandages. That doesn't sound very. How is she going to protect her hands? Dancer's gloves, adept sleeves. What kind of gloves are we gonna give her? Let's see here. Let me go left to right. So silver gauntlets, snake bracelets, medium bandages, large bandages, dancer's bracelets, ashigaru gauntlets, Roman armlets, chains, adept sleeves. What kind of gloves do you want, guys? Cuffs? That doesn't. Oh, I have to pay for that. That's dumb. Steel gauntlets. Oh, these are locked. Okay, Mr. Totella says I should make Lola from something that I can't read. Juan says, "Can I make think Jonah?" I have no idea what that means. Okay, what kind of gloves are we giving Taki? Zephyr gloves. I'm pretty sure those are in some of the other Soul Calibur games. I spent a little bit of time with Soul Calibur 3's character creation. This one is giving you more to work with. I kind of like this. This makes I don't understand it cosplaying Valkyrie Fairy with a samurai thingy on her back. Mr. Top 10 List says those are some Thanos hands. When were they Thanos hands? Juan says, Joan of Arc, can you make her? Juan, I don't know what Joan of Arc looks like. I've only seen a colorless statue of her. Sam likes the sleeves. Okay. Not the wings. Well, that's because, she has her Valkyrie armor. Okay. Partial shadow pauldrons. We're going to work on the shoulder. Okay, what kind of shoulder armor are we going to give her? There's warrior shoulders. That's more like warrior's shoulder. that's way too bulky. Mr. Tatsela says, I hope those are Taki's prescription glasses. They're not. They did not have prescription glasses in the Middle Ages. People just kind of wore them to look fashionable, or they had their best guess at seeing properly. So what kind of shoulder protection is she gonna have? I don't like the warrior's shoulders. I think it looks kind of ugly. Juan says, can you make Magikarp? Possibly later. I want to move on to Star Platinum after Taki, though. But let's still continue gearing up Taki. Let's see here. I should totally try Cloud later. I think there's the resources to do it. I really do. But what kind of shoulder armor are we going to give her? So, warrior shoulders, pauldrons, steel pauldrons, shoulder plates, Viking shoulders. Soda, that's more samurai stuff. We have a Viking samurai motif going here. How about the one by the skull? White knight shoulders. And I see a name here I don't recognize. Let's see here. I was going to say Angel Lunatic. Angelic Lunatic. Thank you for joining us. Not sure where you're from. I'd like to know how you came across the stream, and thank you for being here. Juan says, can you make Haruko? Possibly. That's not on my list of priorities yet. We're going to gear up Taki and then try to do Star Platinum from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Okay. Do we like these White Knight shoulder pads? I wasn't sure what whoever said what was talking about some kind of a skull. Shoulder thing. Alright. Yeah, what kind of shoulder thing, Sam? Condemned pauldrons. Let's see. Oh, that's the skull. That looks kind of weird, but I kind of like it. Let's see. Benevolence pauldrons. Okay. Mr. Top 10 List says these seem like exactly the way they were in Soul Calibur 5's character creator. Well, that seems like a double-edged sword because it doesn't sound like it's so big with being innovative, but that means that maybe you might be able to help me dictate some character creations. Mr. Top 10 List says, do you have a lot to unlock like the tools in Soul Calibur 5? Probably. This is my first time playing the game. Alright, let's give her some inner leg wear. So there's knee socks, like panty and stocking. Sam said, how about no bads? I don't understand what that means. Angelic Lunatic ran to the stream into their suggestions. Well, thank you for joining us. No pads. Let's see how she looks with no pads. So, okay, where are we at? So I think I was feeling the condemned pauldrons. Uncle Waluigi says, I don't mean to toot my own horn, but I was pretty good with customization in Soul Calibur 5. Uncle Waluigi, you meant to toot your own horn. But that's fine. I think I kind of like this one here. I think I'll leave it at that. Let's figure out what kind of leg wear to give her. The Cyclone bandages, I think I like the colors for this, but let's see how it looks. Well, I can't even see them because the leg guards are covering them. So I think I like that, but if we do that, then there's no point in putting armor to cover that up. What do you guys think? You like the Cyclone bandages? Sam says yes. All right. Uncle Luigi says they look like seaweed. Cool. Okay. Extra equipment. A heart. Well, what's she gonna do with the heart? Grant likes the bandages. That looks stupid. I don't like that. Heart on stick must die. Change equipment. I actually think a lot of these look kind of dumb. I don't think I'll mess with any of those. Unless you guys, what would you guys like me to try? Again, the point is for you guys to guide the way for me to do this. Give her a pair of goggles. Well, she's already wearing glasses, so if Juan, if we give her goggles, she will not have the glasses. I think I might want to try one of these horns out. I think the apples and heart look stupid. Horns. Demon horns, horns of calamity. Let's see. Let's see how the horns look. Halo. So she's like some kind of weird Valkyrie devil samurai. Ryan wants the halo. Either that or he's talking about Halo. Both are possible. I think I like that. What do you guys think? Ready to move on to the the other extra. What are the other options? I think that might be it for her. Unless you're going to change some colors around. How do you do that? I can give her horns and a halo. Would you guys like to see that? So she'd be a devil angel. An angel devil? Arcades game says, oh no, Bowsette's going to be a thing in this game, isn't it? Not if Nintendo's lawyers are paying close attention. Make her contradict herself. Make her... Ryan is saying that she'll be a danger. Okay. Oh my god, that looks ridiculous. That looks like a plastic donut being supported by devil horns. Do you want me to try to see if there's any way I can lift up the the halo? Sam says make boss baby. Sam, we were gonna do Star Platinum from not Halo's Bizarre Adventure. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure because Grant and Candid wanted that. Now we got 2 votes for Boss Baby. You troublemakers. You guys want me to try to adjust the halo a little bit, or are we ready to be done here? So let's see. Rotate. 3 votes for Boss Baby? Boss Baby, he must have some kind of stand who's overpowering Star Platinum. This is very unlikely here. Let's see. Do we want to raise the halo a little bit? Let's rotate it around a little bit. How do we like that? Are we satisfied with our Demon Angel Samurai Valkyrie Taki? Angelic Lunatic says, alright, are we happy with our modified Taki? Somebody is suggesting Harvey Birdman. We got a 3rd vote for Star Platinum. I want to move on to Star Platinum when we're done here because I already committed to that, so I don't want to change my commitments too much. Cool. Okay. I think I'm ready to save her. Let's try to... Maybe let's change some colors a little bit. So I don't even know what color is being changed there. Looks like her armbands are being changed. What kind of color scheme were we going to try to go for here? I feel like this almost works. Grant says it's finished. What do you think? You guys don't want to mess around with the colors anymore? Also, I noticed that she's barefoot. Leave the colors alone. Juan says 20 black. I don't know what that means. Red and blue. Okay, we want to make her clothes red and blue. Oh, 20 black is a color. Okay. Make the blue base 20 black. Oh, you mean her skin tight outfit? Okay. I'm not sure if I can do that. All right, never mind. All right, where is Where is this fabled 20 black? And now Ryan is making some roulette jokes, which is confusing me even further. Okay, so where is 20 black? You guys already want me to move on to Star Black. Okay, I think that looks cool, actually. You guys want me to move on to Star Platinum, and I'm not done here. Cool your horses. Gosh. Okay. What do you think? I like that color. I don't think it's 20 black, but I think it looks I think the aqua and the black really complement each other nicely. I don't know if this might date me a little bit. A show I really liked when I was a kid was Big Bad Beetleborgs, and the Silver Hunter Beetleborg in season 2. He had an outfit that was black and silver and aqua, and I thought it looked really cool. I had the toy for that when I was younger. That's what the colors reminded me. All right. And my computer's freezing up a little bit. Wonderful, wonderful. I'm pretty happy with this color here. Okay. Anything else you want to change? Do we want to change the color of the breastplate or leave it at red? I'll make the chest aqua. Okay. I think I want to try that, and then we'll try to move on to Star Platinum. So when we try, oh, I like that. That looks really cool. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, so while I try to figure that out, I guess try to change these colors a little bit. Star Platinum's a great idea, guys. But who do you think would be a good character to make Star Platinum? I have a picture of him open right here on the side, but you know, if I want to make the character, I want to make sure that they look good. Sam wants me to fix the neck. Oh, he doesn't even say please. Damn, tough customer. Okay, I guess you want the neck armor color changed. Okay, which one is it? This one. Okay. How about that? A damn mosquito was biting me. I just flicked it with my finger. Does that work? The actual neck base. You mean there's a way to change her body proportions? Maybe the design could be black. What section would it be to change her? Jesus Christ, Sam, stop yelling at me. God, I'm the one who's supposed to be doing that. Alright, I just kidding. You can't yell at anybody in, uh, chat. Sam is saying now it's another weird color. I mean, you're entitled to feel it. I think, I didn't intend to do this. I think it looks neat overall. Are we ready to move on to Star Platinum, guys? one, one, one says, I do not like JoJo, not the singer, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I like that. Interesting, interesting. Um, alright. Battle commands. Let's do a mock battle. Yeah, yeah. When you talk to me in all caps, I kind of seem to think that you're just going to me. No, don't. And that was me shout screaming. Imagine if I was louder. It's too late, Sam. Oh, okay. You want the color part that I changed? I think this looks pretty neat in action. You want the color part that I changed to match the aqua on Taki's chest and then her Zypher wing. Okay. Well, you didn't do a really good job explaining that, so. But I get it now. I get it now. I get it. I understand. Edit manually. No, that's not it. The neck brace is below. Okay. I get it now. Okay. So you think it should be like the aqua color? Okay, that seems to be the outline. This color. Okay. I said change the brace, not the design. How's that? Is that better? I think that looks pretty neat. It's not exactly the same color, but I think it works overall. Yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with how this looks. It's definitely kind of strange, but are we ready to move on to Star Platinum? What do we think? Bradley, if you're still here, I would really like your guidance through some of this because you've done more anime characters than me. Mock battle. Well, let's do one more mock battle. I would definitely appreciate your guidance, man. Yeah. Let's see. One of my friends on Discord said, "Why would you do a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure character? It's terrible." One because I've gotten into that recently, and I blame Grant and Candid and a few others for that. So, and I like making people happy. So sorry it doesn't do anything for you. Okay. Um, there she is in action. Let's move on. I've been ready to move on a few times already. So Uncle Waluigi says finally somebody agrees. With what exactly? That's ready to move on to the next character. All right. Now how do we save this? Okay, that answers my question. What's your favorite character? Taki. Okay. Getting a notification that my computer's using a little too much RAM here. Let's try to close something. Probably doesn't help. My Halloween video that I'm working on is I left it open. And so maybe that's part of the reason why my computer's using so much RAM. Okay, so um, that's taken care of. Okay, so we'll be doing Star Platinum from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Stardust Crusaders. Okay. So, and if you're not familiar with the character, you should probably look up a picture. But let's read some comments first. Uh, so Uncle Waluigi doesn't like JoJo. Uh, Bradley says that he hear people can't get past the first season. That was kind of my experience. Uh, I had Stardust Crusade. Unfortunately, I've seen Stardust Crusaders dangerously out of order, but I really like. I've seen everything of Diamond is Unbreakable dubbed. I haven't seen Battle Tendency at all, or is it Battle? I'm not sure. So I Phantom Blood didn't interest me. I might try to go back to it now. But I've seen a lot of Stardust Crusaders way the fuck out of order, and I've only seen everything on of Diamond is Unbreakable that played on Toonami. So that's my take on it. I've generally enjoyed both. Uncle Waluigi says that the art style isn't his cup of tea. I thought it was really weird when I first saw it too, all those years ago. It's kind of grown on me because I haven't seen anything like it. Sam's gonna go. Oh, damn it! You better be here in a month, or I'm gonna be annoyed. Okay, so if we're gonna make a character, who would be a good base for Star Platinum? My instinct is telling me Darkseid, Boss Baby, never forget. Okay, we'll try to do Boss Baby after we do Star Platinum. Okay. Uh, let's see. Juan says Soul Calibur 5 nearly killed the franchise. Why is that? 5 seems to be a pretty divisive. Uh, let's see here. Okay, so is Darksider a good basis for Star Platinum? I think it might be. I really think it might be. Let's see. Candid tells me on Discord that he has to go. Okay. Well, take care. Sam, you bastard. He says, I know this game has diapers. Okay. Alright. Alright. Talk to you later, Candid. Is this a good you think this would be a good basis for Star Platinum? I think we need to armor him up, change some colors here. I feel like a nude indescript humanoid is a good foundation. So what do you guys think? And then weapon style, he needs to fight with his fists. So slightly tall. Let's try to buff him up a little bit. Human, so I don't get the glowy eyes. Okay. All right, we'll make him a human. Okay, this might almost work. So, thank you for the suggestion, Uncle Waluigi. Mr. Top 10 List says that he really liked 5 for the fighting system and character creation mode and the few truly new characters they gave us. Okay. So, how are we going to try to make him buff but not too buff? I think the build is almost right. Maybe a little bit more definition. What are our levels of definition here? Now, something's gonna be tricky is that Star Platinum does not seem to have nipples, so we gotta make the chest design in armor. So male face. This is gonna be tough because JoJo's faces are a bit odd. I'm actually kind of feeling this one here. What do you guys think? Um, let's see. Uncle Waluigi's that build is pretty goof. Use stickers to cover the nipples. Oh my god. Oh my god, Lord. Okay. And by the way, guys, now speaking of stickers, now would be a good time to give thumbs up. Steven Shrunk is here. Steven, I haven't seen you on one of my streams since I did ActRaiser. That was like 10 or 11 months ago. I'm glad you're here. We are attempting to create Star Platinum from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And Juan liked my Did You Know Gaming parody. Thank you, Juan. Which one? Okay. Hello, I'm always working. Yeah, you probably work more than me. Right now, I'm putting in about 45 hours. I imagine that you're putting in even more than I am. Okay. So, how we're gonna do his hair? What will be the closest to Star Platinum's hair design? Juan says the one with the anime. Yeah, that was a fun one. Thank you, Juan. More flowy. Wild tail. Okay, so let's look at my picture. That's not right at all. So I don't know how to describe Star Platinum's hair. That's not good either. This is a little too Final Fantasy like. Yeah, I don't even know how to describe his hair. It looks like a flame of hair, almost. Yeah, the way things are defined in the JoJo's art style, I think, is kind of weird. I feel like we could do better than that. So we got to get something that goes upwards. Rotate him a bit so we can see how low it goes. Alright, let me try to rotate a little bit slower. Juan says, can you make Star Butterfly Sophitia? Not a bad idea, but second to last row. Wave Rush? Just do some long hair. First style. That's a little bit too long, but I feel like we're getting somewhere. Okay, eyebrows. Huh. I don't know what to think of his eyebrows. Let's see. Actually, I don't even see any in I have a few pictures of him open here. What would work? That's no eyebrows. Is that too creepy? Does that work? Yeah. Thanks for the help, Uncle Waluigi. Does this no eyebrows look work? Tell me, guys, what you think. I'm gonna step out and get a drink. Okay. Uh, you guys seem in agreement that no eyebrows seems to work. So what kind of? I mean, Star Platinum doesn't really talk. I feel like we almost have a face equipment. I mean, okay. I thought we meant like swords and stuff. Don't need anything on the head. On the head. So we need to make something that is gonna make him purple and have purple and blue and have gold shoulder pads. This looks really suggestive. Like, goddamn. Jesus Christ. Oh, Lord. Okay. Moving on. Moving on. What kind of armor should we do? That doesn't work. This might almost work if it weren't for this damn asymmetry right here. So unitards. No, that's bad. Truth seeker suit. What kind of truth is being seeked there? Oh, Lord. Not Juan. Uncle Waluigi says that could possibly work. This? Possibly just. Uncle Waluigi says that's just Gil without color. I'm assuming you meant when I had him in the loincloth. Okay. So we're gonna need something around the neck. We make that red, and he's got to have a headband. It's got to have shoulder pads. We can make them gold. Do those work, or do they need the warlord shoulder pads? I need something a little bit more square-like, but this one here is probably the best I can do. No chest wear. We can change his skin. Okay, all right. That's my penny store impression of you. Okay, he'll be nude, for now. We'll worry about the nipples later. Steven says we'll love to fight you if you're on later. Do you have Xbox, Steven? Do you have Xbox? I thought you were a PlayStation man. Uncle Waluigi says we can have special patterns with stickers. Okay. All right. So, the rest of Star Platinum's clothes. He kind of has like a, how do I describe it? Almost like a belt, somewhat like a cloth belt. I don't know the terminology here. It's basically like that, or possibly a little bit thicker, more or less going around the crotch. It's hard to find a picture of him that's profile. He's usually doing some kind of. I have my Google search open in another window. He's usually doing some kind of action pose. Somebody's saying the belt under that one. The Warrior's belt. Is that right? Third row. Third row. Okay, here we go. How's that? How's that looking? Maybe. Where I can make Harley Quinn. I'm already getting bombarded with requests. That work. Okay. Cool. Cool. So now arms. All right. So he wears like they look like cloth boxing gloves with studs on them. So let's try to find something like that. Not quite. Let's see. Somebody is trying to spam me and is saying that I could save over 70% on Cyber Monday. Well, the joke is on you. Um, Cyber Monday, wasn't that like a week or two ago? So, you can kindly piss off. He has Kazuya gloves. They should be here. Okay. So you guys like the Purge gauntlets. I'm trying to... Was it the Purge gauntlets? What were you guys talking about? Or the Truth Seeker gauntlets? So I'm looking for something that looks more like a clothy boxing glove with studs. Let's just go over the options here. Infinity gauntlets. That's what they look like. Snake bracelets. Truth Seeker is a better base. Alright, and should we just try to change the color of that later? Okay. Now for I guess pants. Star Platinum does not really wear pants. He barely has any kind of crotch garments. He has like he wears. I don't. They're not even like knee pads. They're like a cloth and then a pad over them on the knee. So let's just and then shoes. He kind of wears booties, but almost not quite. We need something a bit thicker. So so knee socks are too high. I think the bandages with the legs would be too high. What should we do for the shoes? Somebody says no paint. I don't understand what you're talking about. Goat legs. So what do you think? We almost on the right track to have a Star Platinum here, or something else need to be changed? Shoes are underneath that. Where are the shoes? Let's see. Michelle Marcel is joining us. Good to see you. Somebody says color/sticker time. Yeah, right now we're doing Star Platinum from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Alright, where's special equipment? Okay. Yeah, I think these are our shoe options. Okay, I see what you mean though. Wait, where's this headband? Um, we'll get to that. So I need something that are kind of like booties, basically. Yeah, we make that green. That should work actually. So headbands. We just gotta give him a headband. Oh, there's your Harley Quinn Jester hat. Would that be in special items? Somebody is messaging me on Discord. Just give me a moment. Down one. Like going a little too fast here. Where would that headband be? Headband. Okay, there we go. I feel like that makes him look like a purple Vincent Valentine from Final Fantasy. I don't. We need something kind of more like a tiara if we're gonna be in Star Platinum territory. That's the thing. That's the problem. So there, Is there a tiara like option? Do you guys think it works, or should we just go with no headband? Or possibly I'll check the special items. No, I don't see anything tiara like. What do you think? Are we ready to color him? Michelle Marcel wants to know if I will do Sailor Neptune. It's a good idea, but let's not be hasty. Good idea, though. All right, and now to find the right shade of purple. Ooh, I'm liking that. It's like okay. I think that's right. And it's so hard to figure out what the color should be exactly. Like I mentioned, the coloring in JoJo's, it's never really consistent. And Star Platinum, he has very odd poses. He does not stand. He doesn't stand like this. He's always twisted and tilting it. Uh, I think we're good with the body. Let's work on that armor. So what's being changed here? So first and foremost, I want to make those shoulder pads more gold. That looks hideous. That's barely gold. That's more bronze than gold. I can increase the color saturation. Yeah, that's the start. Okay, that's almost there. What do you guys think? Try to go for a little bit more saturated there, or we almost have it. Is that gold enough, or is that looking a bit too bronze? Okay, I'm gonna need to plug my controller in. Wonderful, wonderful. I think that's almost good. What do you guys think? Juan says it's very good. Well, shucks. Thanks, Juan. All right, we'll leave it. That strikes me a bit more bronze and gold, but we'll stick with it for now. Okay. So the gauntlets, where the hell are the gauntlets? They should be it's like a forest green type color. So where would forest green be? That's a bit too bright. Okay. It's like a green that's so darker green that it's almost black. I like that. I like that. That's cool. Change pattern? Okay, maybe we can get those studs. Will this be closer to the studs? Okay, but that overrides the forest green color. Okay. Let's try and make it the forest green color. That is not right. I feel like this almost works. Juan says Stardust Crusaders series. Okay. Alright, let's try the other one. Change pattern. Which one did I even do again? Michelle Marcel says Stardust Crusaders was badass. I like the Dreamcast game. I was at Houston Arcade Expo last Friday, and they had it there. They had a shit ton of video games there. And actually, Candid had to go, but he gave me money to get the arcade version on PS3. So that's cool because that means I can get footage for Mr. Top 10 list with that. So that's very neat. But I've liked what I've seen of Stardust Crusaders. I'll do that. A little bit of asymmetry. I think like I've spent a little bit too much time on the gauntlets. Let's move on. We gotta make the cloth belt a very pure white. And we gotta make that scarf red. What? Okay. Sorry, my damn controller is dead. So I'm having to... I don't have a USB charger. I have a docking station for my Xbox controller. And I can't seem to get my damn arcade stick cooperating with my Xbox One. So I'm having to set the controller on my docking station while I press the buttons like a fool. So let's get those booties. It's like a, no, not, I don't want a pattern color. Let's get a darker green color. No, it was perfect, you bastard. Okay, I like that. One says, call star spaghetti platinum. You totally lost me there, one. Okay. Alright, what color are we changing here? No idea. Okay. Hongama says, can you make John Wick? I don't even know what are his defining physical attributes. This has got to be a nice solid white. Okay, and the scarf has got to be a very red color. Almost had it. A little bit too bright. No, it's too orange. Okay, so that looks almost pure red. Make it a bit softer. Okay, I like that. What do you guys think? Almost there? Let's see it in action. I feel like it's slightly, I feel like it's enough to know who it is, the details, and that the details are not 100% there. Oh, well, here's a problem. We need him to be is there a way to have him be a bare knuckle brawler? Cuz I uh I don't think he's used weapons to my knowledge. Stop the mock battle. How do you change weapons? Mitsurugi. No, they're not fist fighters. I mean, I know that the entire point of Tekken is that they fight with weapons, not their fists. So, whatever. All right, now where do we add stickers? Nightmare uses his fist. Okay. Good thinking. Where the hell is Nightmare? I don't see the fist option. Okay, stickers. So, Star Platinum, he has a bunch of, like, stripe. It kind of reminds me of the criminal tattoos from Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds on his body. So, let's try to find the torso. Where are those stickers? That was not right. Alright, the body. No. What kind of stickers am I looking for? Not dirt, not... what the hell am I doing here? I don't know how this is gonna work out, let's see. What difference did that even make? Okay, what stickers are we gonna do to get the specific crazy patterns that he has going? Alright, looks like Michelle's out of here. Bye, see you later. Juan is suggesting I try to do the girl from Lollipop Chainsaw. One thing at a time. Yeah, guys, I'm almost at a loss here. What should we do for the patterns? The design patterns? And this is wonderful. My computer is freezing up. Yay. Okay, probably about an hour more of this. So, what do you think? Should I try to add the details to the body, or do you want me to attempt to move on to another character? Just, let my computer finish freaking freezing up. Jeez. Gosh. Cool. Luigi says the amount of stickers is limited. Uh, getting Boss Baby requests. Mr. Top 10 List says square. Uh, elaborate? Please elaborate while I take. And please remember, if you haven't already, to hit that like button. I would step out. All right. Yep. I'll be back in time. good sports, and wow, hopefully the stream looks good. The colors in my preview window, they look really off. Let's see. Hopefully that getting a drink gave me some time to stall. Okay. We can always go back and modify this later. We'll move on. Let's move on. Oh, Uncle Waluigi, I'm assuming that's you who added me. Possibly if you want. The next time I'll be able to stream like this, I think it's next Sunday. I'm not sure. No, wait, no, it's not gonna be next Sunday. Shit, it may not be for another 10 days or so. Maybe we could do Street Fighter, the Street Fighter collection online. Okay, so next character. So we had calls for Star Butterfly, the Boss Baby. I'll let whoever's in the chat decide which character you want to see me attempt to make. Foxy Cleopatra. Okay. All right. We got one vote for Foxy Cleopatra, who is not on the ballot. Who else? Juan says Will Valentine. I think you might mean Jill Valentine. Unless she has a secret brother I never heard of. So, one vote for Foxy Cleopatra, one for Will Valentine. Okay. Mr. Top 10 List, if you're still there. Anybody else? We got a few viewers here. So, who should we do next? I'm not getting any responses. I'm gonna try to give some benefit of the doubt because of that thing called time delay. But Foxy Cleopatra. What else? Who else would you like me to do? Not seeing anything. Let's see. I think we established. Let's see. Do I really have to say that out loud? I need hentai says make Haruko from Fully Coolly naked. LOL. I'm not sure if they give us that option. Uncle Waluigi said Napoleon Dynamite had a TV show. I'm assuming that means you want fully. I'm confused. Okay. All right, we'll take the Taki suggestion. Or rather, we'll take the Foxy Cleopatra suggestion. See, one of my friends on Discord is saying do Foxy Cleopatra. Okay, we'll do that. Okay. A what? Okay. Use a new character to... Oh. Is there a way to change skin color? What the hell's wrong with me? Of course there is. I was doing it before. Okay. Original character creation. I'm leaning towards Outcast. What do we think? Outcast. Let's do Outcast. Somebody says random Vitch. I'm not sure what that means. This reminds me a little bit of Sophia. Okay. Colors and patterns. So what is... Gonna have to look up Beyonce Knowles. And Beyonce wore a lot of really funky outfits in Austin Powers and Goldmember. Well, let's want to try to make sure we do her skin tone respectfully. If anybody wants to help me out here. She wore a lot of funky outfits in Austin Powers and Goldmember. What would we try to have her do? What do we think of that? Is that skin tone can be a bitch. Does that seem right, or we need to change it up a little bit? We'll go with that. Okay. That's good. Okay. Body. So hair, we gotta have an afro. And then Beyonce had the bleach blonde look in Austin Powers and Goldmember, so we are going to... No, it doesn't look good. Let's see. Juan is saying make jam from Samurai Champloo. I think that's good. It's like a bleach blonde. It's kind of golden. Let's see. Foxy Cleopatra uses guns. I don't know any Soul Calibur character who uses guns. What kind of weapons will we want Foxy to have? Who should we base it off of? Cervantes uses guns. Interesting. Okay. Well, I mean, we need a pistol, but okay. Do we like these weapons? This comes off as kind of strange to me. Juan suggests Zhang Hua. What do you think? We want to go with that? Give her Zhang Hua's weapons. What the hell is that? This... Oh, it's a little brush. Okay, I thought it looked like a bag of blow, which I guess would be appropriate given the '70s setting of Austin Powers and Goldmember. Uncle Waluigi says he's dozing off. Well, if you gotta go to sleep, you gotta go to sleep. I do know that we are gonna get rid of those cat ears, because we don't need those. None and no cat ears. Is there any way to get rid of those? Okay, so what kind of the Austin Powers movies have all kinds of colorful costumes. So, what kind of outfit do we want to try to give her? I mean, Beyonce wore all kinds of clothes in that movie. Actually, I'm looking up because I have my my Google image search in another window. Something that it seems like a liberty, but it really isn't. You know, when they're in Japan, Beyonce is wearing a pink kimono. Change her race to human to get rid of them. Skin tight, rubber looking suit. Okay. And thanks for trying to guide me through this, guys, because I haven't done the Soul Calibur 5 character creation mode, so this is all new to me. I'm mostly familiar with the way it was done in 3. So how do I change her race? Alright, so not now cast a human. Damn it, but I have to change the skin color again. Oh well. So let's see, was it about here? It was a bit darker. Okay. Uncle Waluigi wants skin tight, rubbery looking stuff. Interesting, as I tend to find myself saying. Okay, that seems similar to where we were before. Okay, change the color of her afro. Okay, a little bit more gold. We'll stick with that for now. Okay, so body, what we're gonna go with, what kind of voice are we gonna give her? Let me turn the game up and let you guys pick a voice.
So let's get this fight started. You look nice and tough. You look nice and tough. You look nice and tough. You look nice and tough.
Are you ready?
Care to dance with me?
Let's get this over with.
Wanna have some fun?
Let's get this over with.
Okay, let's get this started. Will you fight me?
So you want to fight?
Let's get this fight started. You look nice and tough. You look nice and tough. You look nice and tough.
I'm leaning towards the transcendental being.
Let's get this over with. Let's get this over with.
Let's care to dance with me? Care to dance with me? Care to dance with me? Care to dance with me?
Alright, transcendental being. Let's see, and somebody's comments are getting blocked because they're saying things that are not appropriate. Okay. Okay, equipment. Let's see here. So, basic clothes. So, we're looking for something skin tight. Okay. That that seems like some groovy 70s fashion almost. Cool. Cool. Okay. So yeah, is there any specific outfit that Beyonce wore? I mean, can we try to think of some scenes here? Or are we trying to go for like just a generic disco lady? The orange one. Okay. So we're gonna need it's almost like a jacket bra, basically. I have that open. So it's like a jacket bra and then a jacket over it. Is what Beyonce wore. Ooh, that's not quite right. Partial shadow vest. This almost seems right. Not quite, but mm, good lord. Good lord. Mr. Totella says that he thinks the best one is unlockable. Damn it, but that means I might have to actually play the game. It's called the Glossy set. Let's stick with what I have to work with. So I like the unitard in a very... I need to change that. I feel like I'm going to get in trouble having that displayed. I feel like having the generic unitard makes... it seems like a very generic disco girl look. That's the problem. It doesn't look distinctly foxy. So what could we do that would be more foxy Cleopatra? Cotton bandage. No. I do not have that. Yeah, I feel like we just need to get one of the bikini outfits and then add more to it. Seems to be the best place for me to start under the circumstances. So what's something that's jacket-like? I don't know. Are you guys feeling this design or no? Spy robe. Oh, there's shirt. Dancer's top. I feel like this is something Foxy Cleopatra would wear. I feel like we're getting there. Okay. Now let's put some damn pants on. Okay. So what are the options? Here. I mean, just get some slacks on fun. Sure. I feel like this is more Disco Girl than Foxy, but we'll see. All right, now we need some lifts. What are the closest thing to lifts that we have? Okay, I feel like we're getting more into like just disco territory and less Foxy Cleopatra, but I'm kind of liking this actually. Okay. And then my controller batteries are low again, yeah. Alright, I guess we'll give her a belt. Those are arms. Alright. So it will be a Roman belt. Okay. You think that will work if we change the colors to gold? Or I should try some other belt options. Because the problem with these games is that they don't give you a belt. They really don't. They give you like a skirt or something. Leather wrap. This could work. Nah, that's way too bulky. Juan, I feel like you need a belt and that it's a pretty important part of her costume. As is the Foxy medallion that she wears. Uncle Waluigi's gotta be out here. See you later, Uncle Waluigi. Maybe if you're here next time, maybe we could do Street Fighter online. That would be kind of cool. I can't make any promises if I'll be here next. Maybe we could try November the 8th, because this is my last stream for the month. See you later. Look out for the new Software Agents video. Maybe I'll just leave the belt alone. Okay. Alright. Yeah, keep an eye on the stream schedule, provided I don't get called into work. I've been putting in some nutty hours lately. Okay, let's try to make her clothes a little bit more orange, and then I think we might have something. Solid gold. Solid gold. Okay, cool. It's gold, it's gold, it's gold, it's gold. It's solid gold, baby. Watching the Austin Powers movies in close proximity to the James Bond movies is very funny. Let me tell you. Okay, gotta be a little bit more orange. Juan says, my favorite line from the movie has to be the Godzilla reference. Ah, it's Godzilla. It may look like Godzilla, but due to international copyright laws, it's not. Yeah, that was Masaoki, the Heroes guy. As he would later... Masaoka, rather, sorry. Masaoka, excuse me. Which I'm always tempted to call him the Heroes guy. and he's also on the current version of Hawaii Five O. So he went places. Okay, I think I'm ready to move on. I think I think it's pretty clear who this is, and I want to do this. I still think I can keep going and try another character. Um, there, let's say it's Foxy Cleopatra. I'm moderately satisfied with it. We can always tweak some more. Okay, I will. I'll step out for 5 minutes and get a drink. How about you guys vote and see what character you'd like to see me try to tackle next? And I am back. Thank you for your patience. Just getting a drink. You know how pretzels make George Costanza thirsty? This streaming makes me thirsty. Okay. So, have any of you guys decided what character you would like me to attempt to do next? People were saying the boss baby. That might have to wait for another time. But let's try to get some ideas out here. What character should I attempt to make next? Juan says random witch. I don't. What were some ideas you had earlier in the chat? Didn't somebody suggest Star Butterfly from Star and the Forces of Evil? Okay, Juan, if you can be patient with me for just a sec, how about we try to get to that next? Okay. So, what will be a good foundation? Sorry, I think I turned my microphone off. Any specific weapon combination? I think I might have my microphone off for a few minutes. Jeez. Thank you. Okay. Hopefully you can hear me now. Yeah, what Ben joke weapon? Uh yeah, that's not an option. What of Jianghua's weapons are we gonna give her? The Sapara? We okay with that? Okay. What I was saying was, let's see, Lord Tanaka joins us. I don't know who you are. Hello, sir. Thank you for joining us. Cool to see new people. And you want us to make Ben 10? We're actually going to get out of here in about 20 minutes. So, cool idea, but not today. Right now, we're attempting to make Star Butterfly from Star versus the Forces of Evil. So let me get my picture of Star here on the side. Well, what don't we want? I mean, her weapon is like a wand. Does anybody in Soul Calibur fight with a wand? What we get a part two? Yeah, I would like to do this a few times for sure. I wouldn't want to do this only once. The thing is, this is my last time streaming this month, and this is the last time I'm going to be able to stream for probably about 10 days. No, but this will be good. Okay. We'll stick with that then. Okay, so let's give her some darn clothes already. Okay. Okay, so first and foremost, she kind of wears devil horns, essentially. So let's see if we can find some short little devil horns. I mean, there's no two ways about it. That's what she wears. So those will need to be red. Okay. Those are a little bit long, but whatever. And then it looks like she has a few outfits, but I like to start with the shirt. I just kind of think. I think top down. Um, I mean, this is called basic shirt, but it's really not a shirt. It's basically underwear. So let's I think that might be too revealing though. Basic clothes. We gotta get something a bit more dress-like. Benevolent attire. Hunter suit. I mean, I feel like the closest thing is the mini dress. That's the problem. I can make the horns smaller. Okay. Alright, I'm a little bit behind in chat here, so just hang on. Okay, I had to use the full body suit. Don't use the inner torso full body suit, okay. Let me see here. Problem is, Star does not. Her sleeves are not that long. So is there something similar but shorter? It's full. This might almost work actually off the shoulder dress. Not quite. Frilled tunic locked. I almost kind of like that, actually. Possibly we could make that solid green or blue. Okay. Now we need, let's see. We need some leggings, some knee socks. And then she has really funny shoes that I can't remake here. Ancient tribe footwear. She has these shoes that have like a demonic design on them. Or she also just kind of wears like a tennis shoe. She has a few outfits, actually. Which I think it's cool when shows do that. But unfortunately, yeah, we'll just have to go with something that looks like a tennis shoe. So, what else could we do? Hell, making Rosalina's now easy. What else could we do? Let me, colors and patterns. It's like a bluish greenish type color. Juan wants to know if I'm looking forward to B2. I mean, in a very general sense, I have not played that game. I hear it's excellent, but haven't played it. I'm generally on board with what Platinum Games does. All right, let's look at some of the. I guess I can make this yellow color more of a pinkish or reddish type color. Okay, equipment. All right, we gotta make those horns red. Okay. It's a red color. And let's shorten it a little bit. Too bad we can't give her make her eyes bigger, give her a dumb smile. Juan says, "Are we doing this next month?" Yes, I'm gonna try and do it next month. But this will be the last stream for a while because I'm just pretty busy with things going on. Okay, equipment. Where do we change the size of the horns? Length, yes. Did that change anything? Look at the inner torso options for the leggings. Okay. Inner torso. I'm assuming you mean this. I'm not sure what you mean. Yeah, Juan, I don't know who Will Valentine is. That's the problem. All right, and DX11332 Sega says cool. I'm not sure what that's in reference to, but I'll take it. All right. If I go to the inner torso, that's going to negate what I did with the Savannah dress. So what are you trying to tell me exactly? Kitty meow suit. I do not have that. Mr. Tots Endless, if you're still there, I'm going to need some of your direction. I'm not seeing it in the inner torso options. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how to make the horns shorter either. This doesn't seem to be changing the length at all. Oh, that's weird. What difference does that make? That's weird. All right. That don't look right. It's a little too demonic. Okay. Look at that. What length is changing there? That doesn't look like anything's changing. Juan says play more Did You Know parody. I might do one or two more, but I possibly fear the joke might wear a little thin. What do we think? Are we good here? Uh, we ready to save. I think that might be just a respectable medieval take on Star Butterfly. Yeah, I'm not sure what else to do at the moment. Yeah, Juan, I might do one or two more of those, but they're fun to make. Don't get me wrong, but I strongly fear the joke wearing. Yeah, I didn't cut out. I turned it off intentionally. Let's see. DX113326 says, I made a schoolgirl. Cool. Put it on YouTube. I'm not sure where you're from, but I'm glad you're stopping by. John Mathis, cool to see you here, John. Says, do the Pop Team Epic Girls. Good suggestion. I'm not entirely sure how to do that, and I was planning on cutting this off in about 10 minutes, so it's not going to happen today. Okay. Yeah, I think that might be it for just the actual making of characters. We'll try and do the boss baby. God damn it! Who's the wise guy who suggested that? We'll try and do the boss baby next time. But that's gonna have to wait till early November. So if you guys want to just have a general discussion, I'm here. You guys are here. If you want me to answer anything live for the next, we'll give it 10 minutes. But I think I'm just, I think that's enough soul calibering for me today. So, I guess today's B show. Anybody want to see some Atari games for the next 10 minutes? If I can just... How do you quit the game? Juan says, we had fun today. We sure did. Yeah, we'll get back to this later this month. We barely scratched the surface. It's just there's only so much time in the world. Kind of like that Louis Armstrong song. Okay, so next 10 minutes, I'm just gonna play Atari stuff, and yeah, if you guys want to just shoot the shit, go for it. Yeah, just you want to say anything, fire away. Just try not to be too gross. That's all I'm gonna say. I had to shouldn't be saying this. I had to kick 2 people out of the chat for just saying gross stuff. All right, what should I play here? It's too bad Centipede is not in this collection, but I have to go dig for it. So let's see. Asteroids Deluxe. I found an actual one of these machines at the Houston Arcade Expo, which I will be making a video about the Houston Arcade Expo, but unfortunately the damn thing was broken. But I was able to see it at an Asteroids machine. DX11332 Sega. There's gotta be a shorthand for that. That is like a credit card number. That is not a username. Am I buying Atari's new console? Probably not. I'm not the biggest Atari fan. I'm a very casual Atari fan, and I didn't even know they were making a new console. So I mean, you never know. I didn't think I was gonna get a Super NES Classic. And then, crap. Then one of my friends donated one to me. Somebody even offered to get me a PlayStation Classic, which I wasn't expecting at all. So you never know. 4 years ago, I never would have seen myself as an Xbox owner. So my response is currently I have no plans. If somebody wants to send me one, so I could do a video on it. That'd be cool, for sure. I hope this isn't too loud. The double-edged sword of Atari video games. They are very in your face. Juan says next month we can make Disney princesses. I would really like to try to do variety when we make characters. Disney princesses is a good idea, but I don't want every character to be Disney princesses. So if there's one you'd like me to try to do, that's cool. But doing nothing but Disney characters for a month, Disney princesses for a month, I think I might get tired of that for a while. Somebody actually asked in Discord, and as did another friend privately, wanted me to make Wendy from Gravity Falls. And that's a great idea. Only problem is that they don't have a trapper hat. So I need to find somebody with an axe. But not having the lumberjack hat, that's a bit of a crutch. Juan says we can make an Elena next month. You mean Elena from Street Fighter? Which Elena? Mr. Top 10 List wants me to make Gaston. Sega Guy says that he's seen Ronald McDonald and Wendy from Wendy's, the hamburger place. Interesting. Mr. Totella says, I think you can make the plume like the brim of a hat. Are we talking about Wendy from Gravity Falls? Yeah, Rachel Michelle, who was here earlier in the chat, is very fond of Sailor Neptune and Wendy Corduroy, and requested Sailor Neptune. Another good character idea and definitely doable. Okay. Something about Astaroth. I'm totally lost there. See, I hate to just be such a bummer here. This is neat and all. I actually really don't like all these banners, and I will probably remove them. But yeah, playing Asteroids on an actual arcade machine this just doesn't replicate it. There's something about the vector graphics that these emulators they just can't get right because they don't have the bulbs or something. I feel like I'm being ungrateful because this game was a donation. I don't even know if I even want to say donation. This is a birthday gift from my friend. He goes by Dark Battleship. He's helped with my videos. He's helped with some of Mr. Top 10 List videos. And he likes himself some of the Atari classics. So that was part of the point. There we go. That's a little bit better. What are your guys' favorite Atari games? Asteroids would definitely be one for me. Asteroids and Centipede, Millipede, those are all fun. Missile Command's another big one for me. Yeah, but I think aside from those, Atari just kind of... I feel like I really had to have grown up in the 80s for it. One contact that I made at Houston Arcade Expo. Maybe you might have seen him in a few comments recently. It goes by the Game Czar. He was cool enough to feature software agents on Facebook. He had said that when he thinks of Atari, it really does take him back to just. He's a lot older than me. We'll say that. Being a kid, it's like a time portal to the 80s, and I'll never fault anybody for that. But there's just a certain... I feel like just kind of like dumping a child in a playpen mentality with some Atari games, for better or worse. If anybody's ever seen Live Free or Die Hard, Kevin Smith's character Warlock has an Asteroids arcade cabinet, I'm dead, in his home, and that sounds like such a nerd fantasy. And I'm going to... Somebody said, can I make Tina from Bob Burgers? You know, let's... One request at a time, guys. One request at a time. Elena, the Disney princess. Guys, what's Elena from? I'm so out of the Disney loop. What's she from? I feel like a fool for asking that, but I just... I'm drawing a blank here. I'm sorry. Wait, Elena, is she the princess in the Frog Girl? Or was that somebody else? And the DX Sega guy just subscribed to me. Thank you, DX Sega. I'm going to have a new video up for Halloween, and then another stream probably in about 10 days to a week. So there should be some new content soon. Thanks for subscribing to us. I'm not sure what made you want to do that, but I always appreciate finding new people. Somebody said I can clip Dragon Ball Budokai and Atari game. That seems borderline like cheating, because I'm really trying to think of like Atari from the late 70s and 80s. The Atari, I mean, they published the Budokai game. I'm not sure if they developed it, and I I think that's when Atari, when the rights to the company were owned by some French company called Infogrames. I couldn't even tell you who owns Atari now. I wonder who even published this game. Or I don't know if they got the rights back, because Atari, it's such a clusterfuck of rights issues, let me tell you. Atari used to be a subsidiary of Warner Brothers. If you can dig on that, at one point they were. Or rather, Warner Communications. And this is how I got the asteroids footage for my Space Invaders video. If anybody saw that. I'm sure a few of you did. Alright, I gotta destroy the asteroid and that UFO, and then wave cleared. Okay, victory. There, that's... This game is endless, but that seems like a good stopping point. Okay. Stream over. I think good review. Thanks, Juan. I really I appreciate your enthusiasm. It helps. Okay. That's it for today. I had fun. Didn't really have a concrete plan for today. Just it's just good to hang out and talk to you guys. Thanks for watching the stream. Remember, if you haven't liked the stream, please hit that like button. Smash the like button, as is the popular YouTube nomenclature. Helps give the video exposure. And it's just time to head out. So look forward to my new Halloween video. I'm going to need to get back to that tomorrow. Hopefully that will be up by Tuesday. It's going to be very hard to get that done in time. And yeah, just take care. And Sam should be joining us in a month, hopefully.